Hi ladies, I hope you can hear me. I'm using this mic. So today we're going to bring the goddess Pele into our presence, invoke her to bring in the sacred fire. So why did I choose goddess Pele? If you know, last time actually we did from the Yoruba tribes from Africa, so which is more connected to me and my story, more Brazilian Afro. You're gonna hear the chickens as we go along here. So I chose Pele because actually in the Yoruba, the fire god, it's a god actually, the god of thunder and lightning. So fire in general is more of a masculine element. And I chose goddess Pele because she is actually the goddess of the volcanoes of Hawaii. And it is fire, but what's interesting, if you watched last time when we did Yemanja, the goddess of the water, it is fire that flows. It's lava. So it's a very feminine fire, a sacred fire. So although fire can be more of a masculine element, all women have, of course, fire within us, and I do think that it more relates into Pele, lava flowing from deep, deep in the earth and then erupting. So I wanted to bring that into our attention today and then use that in a shamanic journey to really invoke our own lava, our own sacred fire that dwells deep, deep within. To come out and help us move things. So before I go on, I wanted to start with a song, which is what I would like to do. And you can join me. I'll send a link later, or maybe I can do this now. I don't know. Hi, Rach. So I'll send this link later of actually the hula dances that they do for goddess Pele, and what I loved about it is that they go like this, from bottom of the earth up. And so as we play, if you feel like doing this, I tried, I can't do both, do that, and then I'll post the whole story and the hula dance. It's very sacred to you, and that is very, very feminine, goddess Pele. So again, although fire as an element is considered more masculine, blowing lava is feminine, and it's goddess Pele, which is actually the strongest god from the Hawaiian tradition. So before we did Yemanja from the Yoruba, now that, and we'll see how we go from there. Goddess Pele rumbles and shines from the belly of the earth. Flow thy lava, flow thy strength all around the world. Pele, Pele, Huayna Okia. Pele, Pele, Huayna Okia. Pele, Pele, Huayna Okia. Pele, Pele, oh. Goddess Pele rumbles and shines from the belly of the earth. Flow your lava all over the world, over the land, to cover what's dead. Oh, Pele, 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 Pele. Okay, so this was a little improv on Pele because actually there aren't a lot of songs. There is one invocation which I will actually do for all of us before we go on this journey. And thank you all for joining. So the first thing I did write to all is please get your candle ready. So we can't go on a journey to find our sacred fires without actually honoring and getting fire going. So I have a candle, and actually even have a lava stone now. I just have it. I'm going to use it. You can take in the lava stone power from me, or if you have it, grab one or get one later and put into your candle. So let's just light the candle together. And every candle we light is a small fire ceremony, so you can really sense already fire really cleanses. So every time I light a candle, I already do this invocation just with my hands to bring it to my centers, and so to my lowest chakra, to my center, cleansing that, and then to my power, to my core, and to my heart, to my mind, and up to spirit. So we're going to put this candle right here on the side. And yeah, so let me tell you a little bit about Pele and her story, and then we're going to go meet her. How about that? Okay, so like I said, Pele is the goddess of volcanoes. So it's fire, but it's fire that flows. So it's very feminine, which we talked before, ebbs and flows and goes from the belly of the earth. The story of Pele is the most famous one, actually, told in Hawaii, is basically how the islands were formed. So you understand why she's so powerful. This lava is what created the land later on. So the story goes that Pele and her sister are going to the island, and Pele is in love, and she wants her sister, not sure why she sent her sister, but she sends her sister to go and get her lover, Luani. So her sister goes through a lot of trials because her sister is younger and innocent, and as you go, so she's going through her own hero's journey as she's going to find her sister's lover, Pele's lover. But of course, as one would expect, her sister meets this lover and falls in love with him. So why I'm telling you the story is because we all know this, right? Like we say, like, sisters before men or whatever, but things happen, right? And we know this anger, and that's actually what we want to invoke today, because the story goes, of course, Pele gets furious that her sister is now into this lover, and he's the one that saw her, and now they're together, and she rumbles, and really, like, all of her fury, all of her passion for the lover and the fury gets from the bottom of the earth and erupts this volcano, and that's what creates the island. And what's beautiful is her sister then comes along, pulls down the lava, and that's where life starts again. So from, we shouldn't be ashamed, and I think that's the main focus here. We shouldn't be ashamed of our passions, of igniting our passions and even our fury, because it is there for something. Even though Pele did it, and it sounds horrible, it's her sister, but she stole her man, yada yada, great drama. At the end, it formed islands, it formed our land, it created something new. So it is about fire and transformation, and sometimes we need that fury. So I'm sure we have things, and especially as women, we're told not to be mad, to stay cool, to stay nice. So it is important that all of us invoke this fury, this anger and passion that dwells deep within and erupts like a volcano. And that's what I would like to do with you today, going to visit Pele and basically light the sacred flame from inside the earth, and we all women with our flow bring it all the way up, and see what happens in the next couple of days after that. So I'm gonna start with the invocation that I learned. Hope this works well, and I do recommend now we're gonna start our journey. So let's really, if you can, just find a comfortable seat, even lay down if you can, Shavasana style, or just sit comfortably so you can really get into it. All right. Epele, pele, kawi, kaulaina. Epele, pele, kau, kaulaina. Epele, pele, huaina, huaina. Epele, pele, huaina, huaina. Epele, pele, oni luna, oni luna. So take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and start going down to the belly of the earth. Start going down. All the way down. First, feeling the earth beneath you. As we called Pele, she's already grabbing all of us, pulling us deeper. So just let everything that weighs you down, anything that upsets you, everything that we tried to keep, above ground for now, keeping our heads above water, just sink. Let it sink this time. There are deeper secrets within. Feel as if Pele's lava hands start grabbing you and pulling you deeper and deeper down the earth. Down the rocks. Feel it down. See any crystals. Start feeling the warmth of the earth collecting your being, so you start transforming of being the earth itself. Feeling any crawlers beneath tickling you as you go deeper and deeper within. Opele. Deep down. You're gonna go through a tunnel. And at the edge of this tunnel, you will find your own goddess, your own sacred fire goddess that dwells deep within you. 1, 2, 3, past the gates. And watch as you yourself transform to become this goddess. What is your passion? What is your fury? What is sitting there? Let things come, the stories come, anything you haven't actually told anyone or yourself. What makes you so mad you just want to burst? It can even be jealousy, Being jealous of someone just means you want that same life. You deserve it. What do you deserve? Come and take yours. You see a river of lava now. And as you go closer to sip it, you can yourself transform into that river. And although gravity says things have to go down, oh no. You would defy it all. With your strength, your own lava goddess, fire goddess. Start igniting it, feeling that power in the tip of your toes, every part of your being. What is it that's ready to erupt today? Don't be afraid of the destruction it will lead to. You don't care anymore. It's time to destruct things. Things are not the way they should be. What do we need to destroy today? Kali style. What needs to be transformed? We don't even know how it's going to end up. We just know we need to get this over with. With a deep breath, start roaring and bringing your passions up. Ah, 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 ah. All the way up to the sky. Let it all go up, not knowing how far it will go. Whew. Start feeling the enjoyment of release as your beautiful fire hits the ground and starts transmitting your own flame, your own power. Be proud of who you are, your own scent, your own being. Do you want to envelop the earth with it, so everybody knows your name. Come on, shout your name if you need to. La! Ah! There we go. Good job, girls. Feel like each other's lava. Each and every girl, every woman that's now watching and feeling this connects into a river of fury, of passion, of beauty and mystery, transformation. And from that river, we can now form a ball of light. And with that ball, we can now cool that ball so we can create our own lava stone with all those holes becoming holy, sacred. As the lava cools down, we see how holy it is, how sacred it is. This is your own beautiful treasure that you just created with your flame, with your passion. And this stone you can now put somewhere in your body that really needs this strength. Every part of your body, it could be the heart, it could be the head, it could be your sacral chakra, your yoni, it could be your hands. And feel it as it starts transmuting and moving within your body, within that, clearing anything that's been setting there, making it sacred, holy, just like our bodies are with our holes. Our holes. Okay. Slowly, ladies, come back. Come back. Feel your strength in your hands. This was a fiery one. Fire is beautiful, but it burns, and it does things like no other. It is the main instrument of the alchemist. How do you transform different metals? How do you move gold? It's all with fire and lava, flowing, fury, heat. You are that energy now. And I invite you today to see how it would transform parts in your life that's ready. Don't think about what you need it to be, just what you're ready to get rid of. And let that flow, let that burn. Because remember, just with Pele, she didn't think she will create all these magnificent islands now. They're so sacred. They're so sacred that they say that when you take a lava stone from the island gets so mad that people end up returning it, actually mailing it in, so that fury stops. Pele is that strong even now. She didn't think that. She was just furious. She was mad and upset with her sister, but islands were created, and beauty. It is the basis. It's a new land, a new earth, which is what we're craving for, and each one of us, each woman, each goddess can make that happen with her own internal fire, eternal lava and flame. Thank you, ladies, for watching. I hope you had fun. Do some fire breathing if you feel like later. I'm sure Ashley can teach you. I love you all. And I'm going to show now the clip that I found of the hula, so I'm going to add it to the comments. Alrighty, ciao.